Hey, Evie, what's up, Chris? How are your guys' weeks going? What's happening, Thomas? So, as you all know, this night is now dedicated to just comics. Funkos are not Tuesday nights. You guys get your own night. I'm going to give it just another couple minutes here. So feel free to talk about what you're currently reading that you love. I can tell you that I read Batman Killing Time #2, and it's a great storyline so far. Let's see, how's that look? No more shadows, huh? Let's try to go that route then. Yeah. 2x2 what? 2x2. All right, getting this in right here. I said, Chris, your name has been said. Oh man, we only got 7 people on. What's happening? Everybody busy this Tuesday night? Some big party going on I'm not aware of I should be at? I tell you what, we'll get starting here in just 1 minute. All right. So we got some ratio variants. We've got some new number ones, some key issues, and all of that jazz. Let's start off with these ratio variants, okay? So first and foremost, one of the storylines that I think is amazing. We've got the 1 in 25 Batman Killing Time for $15. So 1 in 25 Batman Killing Time issue #2 for $15. Clearly, the Riddler did something wrong. Move that out of the way. Right? All right. Next up, we got a new book here from IDW. This is the 1 in 10 ratio variant of Rocketeer issue number 1. Rocketeer issue number 1. This is the 1 in 10, basically called the version variant. There's no writing on it whatsoever. I got Tomas. Tomas in the hizzy. Snagging the Rocketeer. All right. Let's get a bag made here. Come on now. All right. And then the last of the ratio variants. Yeah, Shane, we got them. We've got the 1 in 10 issue number 1 of X-Men Red, it says. Is there some lag going on? Don't let there be lag. We got the second printings of Death Metal. So it's Dark Knight's Death Metal. If you all remember, that was the book that had the little record with it. And there was very limited supply of the first print. We sold out every time. This time we have a bunch of the second prints, so you can still get your hands on it. All right. Got you, Dave. I gotta grab some more comic bags here. It's my show. Do as I say. All right, that was it for ratio variants. So let's start with one of the key issues of the week here. I just need to separate some covers. Now, some of the covers are select. I only have a couple of them, okay? But we've got issue number 1 of Spider-Punk. Okay, so issue number 1 of Spider-Punk. It's the first solo titled Spider-Punk limited series. First appearance of Riot Heart, Earth's 138th version of Ironheart. It's the key of the week by Gotham City Comics. Got you, Tomas. What's up, Shane, again? Oh, and I apologize. These are $3.99 a piece. $3.99. Chris, I knew you were going to ask. Beat you to it. Okay, so I got Tomas for all. Chris for C. Yaj, what cover would you like? Just so I know. And then, Chris, do you want... Okay, so C instead of B. Thank you for clarifying. I only have one C left, by the way. So y'all bear with me. Okay, perfect. So you want A, Yaj. So you guys bear with me here because I got to make bags out, bag and board. Sam's doing something super fun tonight, so I'm here on my own. So I'll get caught up in just a second. I got to make bags, and then I got a bag and board for you guys because obviously can't have those getting wrecked on their way to you. And if they are, it's the post office's fault, not ours. I do. I really do. I knew what you're going to ask. I have ESPN. A little surprised here. I thought this thing would actually sell a little bit more for being a major Spidey key. All right. So, Pen, where'd you go? Wow, where'd that thing go? Holy crap. So let's see. Yaj, I got yours. Yep, absolutely, Yaj. I remember. But thank you very much for the reminder, too. Okay. All right, perfect. So almost there. I got everybody's claims. All right, so we got rid of the spider punk. All right. So next up, we're going to follow this one up with another Spider-Man. This time, it's basically a facsimile. So we're going to be looking at the reprint of the first appearance of Tarantula in this issue of the Spider-Man. This is a $3.99. So Jim, probably the one ratio that didn't sell you would want, which would be Batman Killing Time issue number 2. It's the 1 in 25 for 15. So that would be the one that didn't sell that I would think you would enjoy. Okay. And then I have Tomas and Chris Lee. So hopefully you saw that, Jim. All right, Tomas and Chris Lee for the Spider-Man. We'll get that out of the way. Out of the way now. I better get my list before it's too late. All right, next up, I only have 2 of these available. We've got Batman issue 122. What you have here is the first full appearance of Angel Breaker, and this is the Key of the Week by Key Collector Comics. The artwork on this one is absolutely gorgeous, by the way. Seriously, though. Yeah. This comic is $5.99. It is the cardstock variant of this book. Issue 122 of Batman. First full appearance of Angel Breaker. True story. Chris, I got you there. And the reason you're seeing some Batman fans not claiming is because they already have it on their pull list. Hoorah! All right, since we only have one of these, let's see who gets it first. Issue number 114 of Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? For only $2.99. Cheap. Tomas, trigger figure. Thanks, lady. So on the cover it says, Shaggy says, "We thought you meant donuts." Oh, that was my only one. I'll try to get more of those. All right. Next book we have cover A and cover B for $3.99 of the sequel. It's Follow Me Into Darkness, issue number 2. Oh, what a nice guy Tomas is. Look at that giving spirit. Cover B for Evie. Follow Me Into Darkness for $3.99. If any of you are having a hard time hearing me, let me know, by the way. That is a pretty freaky cover, I will admit. Evie, are you all moved in now? All settled? Tomas, my buddy, was trying to get me to come down to Chicago this weekend. I'm like, I can't just make that quick of a decision. All right, we're going to move on from these. Let's just get... Ooh, let's go back to these bad boys. Right? We have a buddy down there, too, that we play Fortnite with that he owns his own music store. So we would have went and saw him, too. Brandolinos. All right. So we do have a couple of these available. These were last week's. It's Jim Rugg, Hulk Grand Design. We have 2 different covers here. We'll say this is A and this is B. Now, I will say this. All of these did come with a little crease here, so I don't know if we got these from damaged or not. But we do have a couple of these available. I know these sold out last week, and people were asking for certain covers even. So $5.99 if you didn't get your hands on one, or even if you just decided you wanted to get another one. Chris, I've got you. Yeah, I got to make it down there. I got to see him in his store, man. And then we could always meet up at a toy shop, Tomas. Other than that, everybody just needs to come to Minnesota for NerdinOut Con this year. All right, so Chris is going to claim the Hulk. It's the only claim we have for the Hulk. Put these aside. All right, now we're going to get into the goodies. I have plenty of these. Now, what we have here again... Oh, let me go in order. That's only going to make sense. Okay, these are all $12 each. And it is the second print of Dark Knight's Death Metal. This is by Snyder and Capullo. So what you have, this is issue number 1, the second print of it. And remember, it's the comic and it comes with a record, and you can see it right there. Sweet. Good. I think it'll be awesome to get. Yeah, man, you can make a live video of you toy hunting there even. All right, I got Jim for one so far. All right. I thought these would be a lot hotter because they were so hard to get the first time around. We also have the second print of Death Metal issue number 2. Again, $12. $12. Issue number 2. All right, I got Jim again. All right, and then we also have issue 3. Again, $12. $12 going once. John, we did. We only had 3 and we sold all of them, but this one, the Batman Killing Time issue 2, 1 in 25 for $15. And then we're on the second print of Dark Metal Knights. Ooh, got you, Jim. All right, I got you for both of those, Jim, by the way, number 3 and the ratio variant. So we're good to go there. Let's. Ooh, no. I'm not trying to leave. All right, let's get to the next one. We only have one cover for this one. And what we have here is issue 2 of Strange. It is $3.99. I don't even see Black Widow, to be honest with you, so we might have sold out of those already by Polis. All right. Strange off the board. Next up, we have two different copies of issue number 6, the final of Devil's Reign. $5.99 for either cover. Chris for cover A, Devil's Reign. So I feel like this one sold better earlier. Out of the people that were getting it, did you just kind of fall out of the storyline, or what was it that made you not want to pick up the rest of Devil's Reign? I feel like right away that was a big seller. That was a good seller. Yeah, I agree. I like the second one, but first one is pretty cool with the Daredevil and Kingpin. I do like that. Ooh, there we go. Already got it on the pull list. Hoorah! All right. All right. Let's see what else we got here. All right, Star Wars fans. Next up, we have issue 22 of Star Wars Crimson Reign Bounty Hunters. Two different covers here. $3.99 for either book. Got some great characters on the second cover right here. And on the first. There we go. A couple ads in a row, so you can't even see the storyline. Ooh, is that the Night of Ren? $3.99. Claim Bounty B. Bounty B is yours. Chris Lee for Bounty B. All right. Spawn fans, for only $2.99, get your hands on The Scorched. Issue 4. Two different covers right there. Just $2.99 still. Scorched number 4. Tomas is grabbing both. right, next up. Ooh, looks like we went hard on these covers. Chris, you want to cover B? I'll grab that for you here after I announce the next book. Yeah, we do. No worries. I'm just going to get the next book down here, and then I'll grab that for you. No problem. All right, make sure I get them all in order. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Issue 36 of The Walking Dead Deluxe. And I've got 4 covers of that. See how I can show them all. There we go. So there's your 4 covers of The Walking Dead issue 36. I feel like this Walking Dead book's a dying breed. That's what I feel like. Dying breed right there. All right. And then up next we have issue number 3 of the She-Hulk. The Hulk of Justice. $3.99 for She-Hulk number 3. Right? DC vs. Vampires number 6. I mean, I don't want to do spoilers if nobody's read it, but there's some big hitters that are dying in this book. It is an awesome storyline, and getting to 6 will get this one shot to make sense, and I think that'll lead to the second half of this DC vs. Vampires. But yeah, that story is a good one. Ugh. Bro, I didn't even get time to grab them. They're on the shelf still. I'm like, I don't even got time. You're beating me. That's funny.
I've ordered twice from Funko trying for him. And have got normal. And what? Then Target maybe a month ago got just a dump in. I don't know, Insider or something wasn't a chase amongst them or.
Yep. Yeah. Staff keeping them. All right. We're going to move on. We're going to get back to a DC book here quick, and this is going to be a key issue for everybody. All right. So what we have for you is, well, hey, Reb, how's ya doing? You missed Spider-Punk, but Michael already got that. And then we had the facsimile of first appearance of Tarantula is what we had. So we have $3.99 on issue number 1 of Batman Beyond Neo Year. And then we have this beautiful cardstock variant for $4.99. Now, in this issue, what you're going to get is a brand new number 1, and it's the first appearance of Holographic Man, the Sword of Gotham. Also, you're also going to get the origin of Batman Beyond, Terry McGinnis. Tomas for A. Chris for that beautiful B. Yeah, Cody, I am having such a hard time getting all of those for any of my customers right now. So I would definitely wait to see if they come out with that. Okay, so I got Tomas. We got, oops. Chris was next for B. Jim, what cover do you want to snag? Oh. Because then after Chris would be Jeff, which he's getting a B. And we almost are sold out. Okay. Thank you, $1. Cardstock. Okay. So then Jim. Oh, I lied. I've got two more. So Jim will get the cardstock. And then let's see here. Chris, you'll actually get the last cardstock. So Chris Rappel will get the last cardstock. Let's see here. So I got Jeff. I got to get one for. Here's my bags. Okay. So then this last one goes to Chris. And then I think this is Evie. So Evie, if you are interested in one, I still would have that cover. But I did sell out of the cardstock. All right, no problem. No problemo. All right. Shane put the smack down. He's like, no, I just want that cardstock. All right, we got one more in that's still available. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, cover B from last week. You sure, Jim? Evie, do you want the cardstock? Jim is giving you the option to have it if you'd like it. All right, so Evie got this one. Okay, so Jim, I'll get that switched around for you. Look at Jim reciprocating what Tomas did. I can feel the love in this community. Black Eyed Peas aren't asking where the love is because they already know. All right. Oh, it's Shane. All right, so this is the book I was talking about prior to. Already read it. This is another really good storyline. I'm not just saying this because I'm a Batman fan either. We have another storyline. This is issue number 2 of Batman Killing Time for $4.99 or $5.99 in the cardstock variant. Now, with this story, it does go back and forth. So at points, it's going to tell you what's currently going on. At other points, it's actually going to go back in time, maybe like years or weeks or days. And then it's going to go right back to current time frame. So it definitely, in book issue number 2, you definitely have to stay alert about that because it does jump, but it's a really cool jump that explains a lot. So I would definitely recommend this read to anybody. And if you don't have one, I believe we still have one here. So just so you know. And Chris, I have you for A. Kyra, I have you for A. That is a beautiful cover. And Chris Lee would like cover B. Okay. You always got to go cardstock. You always got to. You got it. Well, I will agree. Both are beautiful. When in doubt, go cardstock. All right. Let's see here. So Chris got you. Ooh, what just happened? There we go. All right. All right. So, final call, Batman Killing Time, issue number 2. Come around. See if anybody's still into this series or where this has fallen. I have not read book 1. I do have book 1 based on speculation. Like I said, there's always the books that are good reads. There's always the books that are speculation books that I have in my collection. And then there's books that I'm just waiting on. So we have Monkey Prince issue number 3. There is your normal cover. There is our cardstock variant right there. Beautiful number 3 by Lee and Ook. $3.99, $4.99. Enter the monkey. That sounds so wrong. There we go. Kyra for B, Chris for A. Got you both. How come every time you come around my... Alright, so Kyra B, Chris A. All right, I'm going to go back to this. We got another restock on these, so of course I'm going to go back because from what I'm hearing, I got another customer to come in store that I was able to get the hookup on Nice House on the Lake. He got the hardcover, which had 1 through 6, is it in it? Or 1 through 7? 1 through 6. 1 through 6. And we were able to get the hookup again for $19.99. If you missed out on any of the comics, you can get this right here, the trade paperback, which is going to give you issues 1 through 6. He's already dove into it, and he said it is such a great read. I haven't even touched it yet because I'm trying to wait for them all to come out. I don't even want to take that chance. But you can get all 6 right now. See, and the only way I'm going to go into it is, I guess, if I have this trade paperback and I go through them all, or I just don't want to start and stop this storyline. I really want to get into all of it. All right. 6 books for $20. Not bad. Ooh, look at, they have Sandman on their shelves. Ooh, he swears too. All right, so we still have those. If anybody wants to go back to it, no problem at all. Next up, we have 1 cover and only 4 books of the Fantastic Four, Reckoning War, issue 42 for $3.99. I got you, Reb. All right. We'll get that one out and move on. Here we go. I got two covers. Cover number one for $4.99, or cover number two, beautiful peach Momoka, $4.99. This is issue number one of Marauders. So this is where we have a new team, new villains, new mysteries. Cassandra Nova joins the Marauders, and there's a possible first cameo team appearance of the Kin Crimson, an intergalactic secret society mentioned in the solicitation of issue number 3. Tomas is going with Marauders A. So is Chris Rappel. Perfect. All right. So Chris and Tomas here. Got it and got it. All right. Let's make sure I got these all separated. Looks like I got 3 covers here. I might need to lift this one up. So many books this week. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's get them in order. Oh. A, C, and D. Okay. Oh, that must be B. That's B. All right. So next up, I have 4 different covers. $3.99. Issue number 1 of Project Superpowers. Project Superpowers, issue number 1 for $3.99. And we have 4 different covers. Okay. And to give you an idea of what this is it says the greatest conflict of the 20th century gave a rise to the age of the superpowers. Mighty heroes who protected the world, and especially the United States, from harm. Now in the 21st century, the nation has suffered disaster, fracturing into warring regions with no end in sight. The American dream has become a nightmare, and the superpowers seem to be gone. Just when they are needed most, can they possibly rise once again and save America? Booyah! So the world is turning to crap, and the world needs the superheroes to come back. Look at this naked guy battling a old school dinosaur or something. So there we go. Project Superpowers Fractured States, #1 for $3.99. Chris going with C. I like it. Taking that chance. It seems like an interesting read. Chris, I think, especially if you're the only one that grabs this, I think that you need to give this a read within the next week and let us know what you thought of this storyline. I always like taking chances on new #1s, and especially stuff that sounds interesting when I'm reading over them. All right, so let me clear those out quick, and then we're going to go into another new #1 that sounds very interesting. All right, we have one cover for this book, and what we have here is issue #1 of The Oceans Will Take Us. This is $4.99 by Aftershock. This book is when a boy tries out for a swim team, he learns firsthand that messing with the social order of his new high school can have deadly consequences. So again, when a boy tries out for the swim team, he learns firsthand that messing with the social order of his new high school can have deadly consequences. Interesting. So we got high school. The Oceans Will Take Us. Ooh, Jim Cleland. I'm sold. I like it. Going back to high school. As Biggie said, I'm going back to high school swimming. Okay, he might not have said that, but y'all know that was a good spin on that song. All right, now I feel like anytime we get anything, how many books are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for sure. 8 for sure. All right, anytime I swear to God we get anything Alice in, it sells. And I don't think this will be any different. This is a cool new #1. And this is called Alice Ever After. Okay, I just got to get the books. Bear with me. Now, these covers are definitely bomb. We have 2 different covers. We have cover A. How cool is that? And cover B. They're both $3.99. And this is a 5-issue limited series that revisits the Alice in Wonderland story in the dark. Adult theme sequel. So it is an adult theme sequel here. Preview of the Grimm series. I've got Bianca, Tomas, both cover A, Michelle cover A, Evie Shane for B. So let's see what I got available. So cover A, cover A, cover A, cover A, and cover B. Okay, cool. I got you all covered. Perfect. So I've got it all the way down to Jim Cleland, by the way. Yeah, cover A is boom. Evie going with that old school vintage look with the hair on her lap. Michelle, I'll put yours in the bag I already have made for Jeff. Evie, I've got you here. Now, I'm surprised, unless Kyra already has this on their pull list, I'm really surprised you didn't grab one of these. And I haven't looked at your pull list, so I can't tell you. Or you're just not on the sale still. One of the two. Moving on from Alice. Holy moly. I got a lot of these. Everybody get ready. Another beautiful peach Momoka cover here, by the way. Ooh, Leslie has it coming. All right, here we go. So we've got Omega Red. I'm sorry, X-Men Red, issue number 1. Not the variant, but the normal covers. You have $4.99 for either cover. There is your beautiful peach Momoka. Boom and boom. $4.99. X-Men Red, issue 1. Ooh, that starts out that artwork is beautiful. Let's see if I got some here for you. I gotta keep that page. Come on, man. Got it in on the tree today. Yeah. No, that was it. All right, so this is the premiere issue. The mutants on Araco live on Mars, featuring Storm, Abigail Brand, Vulcan, and Cable. Hippalicious getting an A. Dang, I might have to go get more bags and boards here. We're running low. Loja. Right here, Reb, is that what you're saying? They made her an African queen, is what they did. Wish I had hair like that. All right, let's get moving on from X-Men Red and right into quick break. Just kidding. B and C. All right. 3 different covers for the next book. Again, you saw the ratio variant earlier, and now you get to see issue number 1 of Rocketeer, The Great Race. 3 different covers, cover A, cover B, and then your sketch cover C. $4.99 on any of these covers for Rocketeer. Let's dive in and see what we got going on here. There we go. Tomas grabbing that cover B. I like it. Rocket Man. All right, that's going to do it for the Rocket Man. We're going to move on. Now we're going to get into a rated M for mature book. So if you're not mature, or please look away. We have issue number 2 of Distorted, $3.99 by Scout Comics. So again, Scout Comics, Distorted, issue 2 for $3.99. It starts off with a little hanky panky. We got a little blood. This is what I'm saying. Rated M for mature. Looks like a little drug use, a little swearing. Everything you need to make a great comic, right? Chris is grabbing a Distorted issue 2. I have 2 left of the Distorted books. All right, moving on from Distorted. Next up is another number 1. Now this book is $7.99. We've got cover A and cover B, and it is an interesting looking book. I will say that. But what we have for you is issue 1 of Stargirl by Behemoth. This is as enemy forces continue to threaten the integrity of the galaxy as a whole. A group known as the Moon Gang, formed by 4 general Stargirls from the moons of Jupiter, intercepts the enemy. And this is kind of what it looks like. It's definitely interesting looking. It's got that far out vibe. Wait, something is happening here. Turn on your neurological communicators. Get ready. It's like Star Trek and Stargirl in one. And then it shows you the artwork in the back here. And it says, Stargirls will be back. Doon, 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 doon. 2 covers, both very cool looking. $7.99 for that book. All right, up next, I have very, very few of these. We have issue 1, cover 1, cover 2 of the X-Force Annual. So X-Force Annual, $4.99. Cover A, cover B. I only have 1 of cover B, and I have 2 of cover A. That's how limited we are. And Jim, I've got you for that Stargirl. Appreciate it. All right. Well, that worked out perfect because Tomas took B, Kyra and Chris took A. So those are sold out. Great claims, everybody. All right, we're down to the last 2 books of the table.
33 on cap, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't marked.
Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad. Yeah, right. Please do not believe much of anything that John says. All right. And then let me grab these books really quick. We'll get through them. Somebody asked for Deadpool earlier, and now you're about to get the mark. Now, some of you I know actually collect for speculation also. One thing I do want to throw out there, folks, is I am currently working on getting licensed through CBSC. So, what that means is if you wanted a book graded, whether new or a back issue, we soon should be a dealer through CBSC where we could actually send books in and get them graded. So, almost finalized with that. I've been working. I tried with CGC. They just want too many references that I can get. So, CBSC is the second most known and most graded comic book grading company, I should say. So they also have like Beckett and they do video games, everything. But super cool, super excited that we have the opportunity to partner with them. And hopefully we'll have this completed soon. But until then, how about Usher of the Dead issue 2? I have 3 of these covers. Usher of the Dead, number 2. Oh, I guess there's just one cover here. All right. And then last but not least, we have issue number 1 of Deadpool Bad Blood for $3.99. What we have here is the first appearance of Thumper in a standard comic book. Ba-boom. Shane, I got you. Hippalicious. Let's check out that artwork of the Merc. Don't worry, I will keep you all updated as I find out. Got the application today. Have it filled out. So I'm hoping that will open up a lot more too. Maybe being able to do video games or toys or whatever I can do. Chris Lee, I'm gonna see if I can fit this one in without. Oh, I did it. That's about max. That's about as far as I'm gonna get without breaking your bag. I think Chris Lee took over Tomas for most comics of the week. I'm not gonna lie on this one. I'm pretty sure. No, Moon Knight was sold out. We had them all sold out on the pull list. I was thinking we were gonna have extra too because I wanted one. So Jim, Tomas, Reb. I'm trying to order more comics. I'm just not trying to go crazy on comics. But yeah, unfortunately, they sold out. All right, let me grab these. Let me grab this. But Evie, there is no Funko sale tonight. If you remember, Funkos are now on Fridays. So I hope I caught you before you took off. We're going to head over to the wall. Oh, comics. So remember, I posted on Facebook, and so everybody remembers, Funkos are not tonight. Whoopsies. They will not be until Friday. I was all plugged in too. All right, here we go. Let's go. Look at all this stuff. Yep, you're welcome. Friday night, it's Funko night, and boy, do we have some soda cans for this Friday. Whew. We haven't had this many sodas in a while. All right, let's get going. How about Batman FaZe Clan issue 1 for $3.99? I've got 2 different covers. I haven't even, I'll be honest with you. This weekend was the first time I've played Fortnite in over a week. So I haven't even dug too much into it. Batman One Dark Knight, book number 2. We've got Detective Comics 1053. G.I. Joe Saturday Morning Adventures, issue number 2. Batman Beyond the White Knight. There's another FaZe Clan. TMNT Annual 2022. And we do have this cover still. Look at that little cutie. Cover A of TMNT Ongoing 127. We've got Silver Surfer Rebirth number 3 in 2 different covers. Miles Morales Spider-Man issue 36. We have Silk issue number 3. Which one would you like? What cover would you like there, Shane? We got 3 different covers. That one has the Joker on it. That one is mainly Batman. And then obviously you have the Riddler and Batgirl. Let me know what cover you'd like. I'll get that for you. All right. Issue number 1 of Immortal X-Men with the Mr. Sinister cover. We have that cover there. And then that cover right there. We have, I believe that's Something Killing the Children, number 21 maybe? I can't remember. And then we have that TMNT. The Riddler one, you got it, Shane. I'll get you for the Riddler one. Sorry again, it's just me, so it's going to be a really weird view as I do this. Okay. How about some ratios? I'll kind of go through here. You guys let me know if you're interested. We got the Berserker number 6, and I lowered the prices on those bad boys. So we've got all the Berserkers right there. 1 in 10 of that Immortal X-Men. Okay. Captain America Iron Man, 1 in 25 for 18. Still got the Mother Goose. All right, and then which cover would you like of that? I've got that cover right there. Or that one right there, which I may have to set this down to show you what they are. Give me a second. I will do that. All right, so this was the second cover you really couldn't see. And then here was the one that you could see the top of, but you have that Eastman and Laird look of the turtles right there. Okay. Let me know which one you'd like there. And then the last one. Gotcha. Let's turn the beat around here and then check out the ones that were underneath in case anybody was missing anything. I'll kind of go through these. There's Distorted number 1. Remember, we just got number 2 to come in. So you could pair those 2 up if you wanted to read that one. We got some cool books coming in next week, too. We have, I think it's assigned or graded. I can't remember right off the top of my head, so I do apologize. But Joker number 1. Joker issue number 1. I mean, Shane, I'll be honest with you. I probably do have a Berserker number 5 in back. So if you're looking for it, let me know. I'll make sure I pull it out. But I'm pretty sure I have a Berserker 5, and it's probably in back. Scary Christmas number 2. Okay, there's the Star Wars area. We got Spider-Man's, Transformers. And you need 6. You got it. You got it. Still got a couple of those Venom Lethal Protectors issued number 1s. I'm really surprised on that. I thought those would all be gone for sure. Okay. And then that's it right there. How about some newer, in case anybody's interested, we got some newer graded comics too. House of Slaughter for $80, 9.8, issue number 1. Gunslinger Spawn number 1, $80. 9.8. 9.8 Berserker number 1 for $100. We have a 9.6 Spawn Universe number 1 for $70. And I believe this Batman Detective is also a brand new one. 1035 and 9.6, the first appearance of Mr. Worth. Yeah, I can definitely find those for you, Shane. That's no big deal. All right, folks, that's going to do it. We also do have comic boxes. I'm pretty sure, Chris Lee, you got some of these and I shipped them out to you. But this would be what we have left. We have the Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, the X-Men, the Black Panther, Iron Man. You've got Superman, the comic book art, and then you have your normal. And My Little Pony. Can't forget the My Little Ponies. So all those are available. A majority of them are $13. There are a couple a little more. Black Panther, Harley Quinn, they're $15. The comic book one is $15. And then because it is IDW, $17 for the My Little Pony. So, all right, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Can't wait to see you all again next week. Just a quick update on the live sales, just in case somebody watches this later or you're still on. Remember that Funkos are now Fridays. And then Saturdays are toys and collectibles. So if you're bored on a Saturday afternoon, we're probably going to be looking at about a 1 p.m. start time. That is where we're going to be having our toys and collectibles. And let me tell you, the toys and collectibles we got in today, we got some pretty awesome stuff in. So if you're into toys, collectibles, horrors, stuff like that, tune in Saturday, 1 p.m., Funkos, Friday, 7:30. Tons of soda cans are going to be available for this one and next week, including the Agatha from WandaVision. So you have a lot of chances at a lot of different chases this week. Hope you guys have a great start to your week, a great midweek, and a great end of your week. But hopefully you'll see us again soon. See y'all.